Hi, I'm just going to do a short video. I'm actually in the middle of building bookshelves. I was on a Nelly Diddle's blog TV earlier today, and we're talking about it. I briefly mentioned it at least. It wasn't like it was a topic of discussion. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. They're about 12 by 8 feet, 12 feet long, 8 feet tall bookshelves. It's really cool, but I'm doing it basically. Got the boards. Cutting them to size, sanding them, staining them, the works. I get to play with power tools, which I don't know if I've ever mentioned before. You know how some people feel about their guns or shooting guns. For me, power tools. I just love grinders and sanders and saws and drills. I just love it. So anyway, I am in my garage. I guess now it's a wood shop, right? I'm making bookshelves, which is really, really cool. I'll when I do eventually when we get fully moved in, I will do a tour of the house and show you guys all of this stuff. But right now, we're still in the process of making it. But what I wanted to just briefly, this is probably old news to everybody, sort of new news to me. I was in a video store about a week ago and saw a movie. A new release. I don't normally get new releases, but it caught my attention and I got it. I didn't know anything about it. It was called The Invention of Lying. The reason I was interested in it is it starred Ricky Gervais, who's one of my favorite people. I pretty much loved everything he touches. And Jennifer Garner is in it as well. It's just I like the cast, so I got it, and it went from being, this would be fun to watch, to being a very, very important film that I've since purchased. It is amazing. And if you haven't seen it, please go see it. It is, if you don't know, it's sort of a imaginary world where human beings just can't lie. Don't lie. No, there's no lying. Everybody tells the truth. And it's a little silly here. And I mean, obviously, it's sort of meant more, I think, it's sort of more a parable, I think, than it's expected to be taken, as reality. And Ricky Gervais invents lying, and that's the plot of the film. And it's really, to me, I found it very, very profound, especially in some parts. Really, to me, it kind of is one of those movies it goes with my entertaining philosophy section of movies, like The Meaning of Life, Idiocracy and such, where it's like amusing but also like has a depth to it that I really enjoyed. And just that if you really do go see it, I can't recommend it enough. But one more thing about it though, if my recommendation doesn't convince you, then I want you to read this. I'm gonna read this recommendation, this review, from the Christian Broadcasting Network. Okay, what did they have to say about it? This is their Christian. This is on the Christian Broadcasting Network's Christian Movie Reviews page, and I'm not going to read the whole thing. Obviously, it's quite long. Here's just a little snippet that really would have sold me on it if I hadn't already seen it. This would have sold me on the movie. The whole biblical concept of God is painted as one big fat lie. Of course, this is all done for the purpose of humor, but the movie's intent is clear: to make a blatant attack on Christianity, biblical truth, religion, and morality. The Invention of Lying could have been a very clever and even uplifting. Instead, it is a abhorrent humanist movie that mocks God, faith, Jesus Christ, Moses, and morality. It also contains crude sexual content and a message that lying can be a good thing. Now do you want to see it? I mean, I would have fucking dropped what I was doing and gone to Blockbuster and gotten that movie if I had read that. With a recommendation like that, you gotta see it. You gotta love it. Anyway, it was like a new release a couple of weeks ago, maybe longer than that. I'm not entirely sure. I miss out on all the cool things. So just wanted to sort of recommend that, and I'm going to get back to wood stain. So I will. That probably just, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to making my bookshelves. How about that? All right, you guys take care. Oh, I completely forgot. I just hit 400 subs, which, well, is amazing. No idea how in the hell that happened, but 400 subs. And last time when I got 300, I did a Q&A, and which was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I don't know. I think with 400, and I owe it to all of you guys. If any suggestions, please throw them into the comments. I want to let me know what you want me to do to celebrate to whatever it is. I don't know what other things people do besides Q&A, but if you have anything, throw out any ideas. I'd appreciate it. I certainly I'll make sort of a 400 sub announcement and whatever I'm planning. So, but thanks to everybody that subbed. Thanks to everybody that didn't unsub at times, and thanks especially to the people who, well, pimped me out. I wouldn't be anywhere near here without that. So, all right. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.